Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'll be doing a book review of the book Don't Look Back by Jennifer Armentrout. I hope you enjoy this video and go out and read the book.
Summer's almost over. Why not end it with a book? Yeah, that's super. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I'm going to be doing a book review. This is my first ever book review ever on YouTube, so don't forget to give it a big thumbs up if you liked it, and I will link all the info below regarding the books itself and the author. This book I'm going to be reviewing today is called Don't Look Back. It was written by Jennifer Armentrout. I believe that's how you pronounce her name. This book was amazing, just amazing from top to bottom. So let's just get right on into it. First off, I am a huge reader. I love all types of books. So even though this is my first book review, I'm going to be doing numerous different ones. They will vary in genre and things like that. This book, I believe, is considered like a thriller. Obviously, it's a fiction, but it's very realistic. Yeah, excuse me. Sorry, my throat is feeling a little weird. I don't know what the problem is, but whatever. I think it's because when I'm in my house, I put the air conditioner up really high, and I have this habit of eating ice, so I'll be eating ice with the air on high, and then I go outside and it's like 1,000 degrees, so not good. But anyway, the book we're talking about today is called Don't Look Back, and I'm not going to give you everything about the story. The whole point of this book review is not to make you seem like you've already read the book. It is just to kind of lure you into reading the book. So anyway, the story takes place, the main character's name is Samantha, aka Sam, and what happens is she is this girl in high school. She's very popular, very rich. She has a very, picture storybook life, very cute boyfriend, rich, popular, blah blah blah. She has a best friend named Cassie, and this is where the story actually starts off with her waking up in the middle of nowhere in the woods. She gets in the hospital, goes home, and what really happens is her friend is presumed missing for a while. She does not remember anything. She has amnesia. I'm talking about Samantha here. Cassie is the friend that's missing. Samantha is the friend that is in the hospital. And then when she comes home, she still has amnesia. She cannot remember not only what happened that night and how her friend went missing or anything like that, but she can't remember who she is or anything. Now this is where the story gets interesting. Eventually, Cassie's body, unfortunately, is found down the riverbed, so they know that she is dead, and they are assuming that it was murder, that she did not slip and fall. So of course all the pressure is on Sam now, because everybody's thinking that she did it maybe and can't remember what happened, or somebody attacked them and she doesn't remember anything like that. And the odd thing is this: Samantha doesn't remember anything of her past life or who she was. However, everybody around her is kind of like puzzle. You're getting pieces of the puzzle into who she was, and it's not painting a very pretty picture. Picture the movie Mean Girls, and if the main character, Regina George, had amnesia, and suddenly everybody's like, kind of like, you're getting hints and clues as to who she was, and you guys know her character. If you've seen the movie, she was a bitch. She was very stuck up. She was mean to everybody. Well, that is basically who Samantha was before the accident and everything that happened. She was very snooty, very mean. She was not nice. And you eventually come to learn that she and her former best friend Cassie, were more or less frenemies. They weren't really best friends. They were in competition with each other. Oh my gosh, you guys want to talk about a plot twist? I'm not even going to get into everything regarding that, but there are some very, very, very significant facts in this book as to the reason why the ballerina is on the cover and everything like that. It is just crazy. But the title is called Don't Look Back, and it's entitled that because Samantha keeps getting these little notes like in her room saying, don't look back, you're not gonna like what you find. And they're very creepy little subtle hints towards somebody telling her basically just move on with her life, even though she doesn't remember who she is or anything like that. They're telling her, don't even try to go back in the past and find out who you were or anything like that, because you're not going to like what you find. I'm not going to tell you who's writing these things or anything like that, but man, it literally blew my mind. This book was amazing. You guys definitely have to check it out. Oh my god, it's so hard to do a book review without putting spoilers in. Like, this is harder than I thought it would be. But she has a brother, and her brother has a friend who's very nice, but at first he's not very nice to her, and she can't seem to understand why. And then over time she realizes because of who she was, her personality in the past, how mean she was, and then there is a budding romance between the two of them. It grows over time. The situation with her ex, well, soon to be ex-boyfriend, I don't want to put too many spoilers in there, I think I already spoiled that, but the relationship with the rich boy that was pretty and posh and popular, he is your typical douchebag, cheating, everything. There's so much to this story. Oh my gosh, this book is very, very intense. It is not like your typical, let me just read this drama. Like, it is insane. It is very, very good. There comes a point in the story before you find out what exactly happened and who killed her best friend, when you as the reader start to consider, did she kill her best friend? Because their rivalry was just that intense, to the point where you could tell that they were still trying to act like they were friends, but only for the face, because they were both, two pretty popular. But you could see the rivalry had gotten to the point where you start to think, oh my gosh, it's crazy. And then when you actually get to the end and find out who did it and why they did it, it is insane. You guys have to check out this book. I don't want to do spoilers. I don't know, I was considering maybe I might put spoilers at the end of the video and just be like, don't watch this part or whatever, but I feel like you're going to watch it anyway and not go read the book, and I want you to go read the book, so I'm not going to do that. But I'm just going to say this, it is something you would not see coming. This book needs to be a movie, and I'm not just like, I'm going to be honest with you guys, I'm a big book nerd, I love to read, but a lot of the books I've read have become movies way before. Like, I read books, and then in my head as I'm reading, like, oh my god, this would be amazing if this was actually a film, and then it became a film a couple years later. One example of that is the book If I Stay. If you guys seen that movie, I wasn't really happy with the movie, to be honest. I mean, it played out the book to point and everything like that, but I don't know, it just didn't feel as emotional as the book did. The book If I Stay, I got that book at Borders, again, by chance, just randomly in there shopping, and I got the book and I read it. And there's a part 2 called Where She Went, and I read If I Stay first, and I remember I could not stop reading. Like, it was page after page after page, and I just was like, this should be a movie. Like, they should make a good movie and don't screw it up, and it's amazing. And then when I found out there was a movie coming out for it, I was excited, but it didn't. I don't know. It was good, but it just wasn't as deep as the book, is what I feel. But so many. I've read like some of the Vampire Diaries before that became a TV show. A lot of the so many, like, I can't even get into the list. I've read so many books, all different genres, and then they get turned into movies, and it's like, oh my god, that was amazing, blah blah blah. And I'm like, hey, read the book here, read the book right before it got popular or whatever. So I'm telling you guys, this book called Don't Look Back, it is amazing. It will literally blow your mind. I really, really wish somebody would make this book into a movie, cast it correctly, write the script correctly, don't screw it up, because this book does not need to be touched with in any way, shape, or form. It is amazing. When you get to the end of the book, you're going to be scratching your head like, no effing way. This person is the one who murdered Samantha's friend? Like, oh my god, it's just crazy, but it all makes sense. It's like a Lifetime movie, only better, with more drama, like actual, not boring type of drama, but good drama. You know what I mean? I mean, not that it's good for anybody to die, but whatever. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this book review. I hope I didn't ramble and just like not give too many key points. The problem was I didn't want to tell you the ending of the book, so that's what made this a little difficult to do, because without throwing spoilers in it. So the next book review, I might do that, I don't know. Anyway, feel free to comment below. Again, I'm going to see if I can link the actual pages where you can purchase the book. I know you can get it off Amazon or whatever, but definitely go try your best to check this book out. It is amazing. And another thing, it's not huge. It's not some giant book that's going to take you forever to read. It's not even that big. So anyway, that sounds funny. Anyway, if you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and please subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys in my next video. Okay guys, before I end this video, I wanted to add a little clip of what's actually posted on the actual page for you to actually get a little more juice into reading this book. So I'm just going to read it to you. Not a clip, like, I didn't mean like a clip actually like showing anything, because it's not a movie, it's a book, but I'm going to read just a little bit. Alright. Cassie is still missing, and the facts about what happened to her that night isn't just buried deep inside of Sam's memory. Someone else knows. And someone who wants to make sure that Sam stays quiet. All Sam wants is the truth, and if she can unlock her clouded memories of that fateful night, she can finally move on. But what if not remembering is the only thing keeping Sam alive? that is the most interesting thing. Like this, that's what made this book so interesting. The fact that not only is it a mystery in itself, the fact that her friend was missing for a while, then they discovered she was killed and murdered. Trying to find out who did it is just interesting enough. And then you have Sam here, the frenemy of this girl who's been killed, and now she's finding out from other close friends how much of a bitch she really was. And then on top of that, she's getting these little tiny notes that say don't look back and you're not gonna like what you found, and all these little, and they're being found in the most eerie places. There's even a part in the book, I'm gonna read one little tiny part, where she's being followed by someone and she's being chased and she doesn't know who it is, she can't see, but whoever it is knows what happened up there on that mountain in the woods. And this book is just amazing. So if you guys are looking for something good to do, I mean, summer's almost over, why not end it with a book? Yeah, that's super nerdy. Why not end it with a book? But whatever. Anyway, I like to read, so I hope you guys do too. And again, if you like this video, give it a big thumbs up, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.